नमस्ते। 9 o'clock एंड इट्स शो टाइम अगेन। आज का दिन ही कुछ खास है। आज पहली बात शनिवार और दूसरी बात टुडे इज रविंद्रनाथ टैगोर जी जयंती। सो गीतांजलि ये जो उनकी बहुत फेमस पोयम है उसके कुछ लाइंस से आज के कार्यक्रम की शुरुआत करते हैं। It is a beautiful poem. I love this because it's a beautiful depiction. And many a times, Rabindranath ji was called as a mathematical poet. We'll discuss sometime why he is called as a mathematical poet. But yes, here are the verses. Where the mind is without fear and the head is held high, where knowledge is free, where the world has not been broken up into fragments by narrow domestic walls. These are the first three verses which I love so much. And then in the middle, there are 3-4 verses. And the last one says, into that heaven of freedom, my father, let my country awake. Because this poem was written before independence, and therefore there is a reference which I love the most. And it's the popular 35, Gitanjali 35. So with this, we will start with today's topic. And today's topic is liberal arts and humanities. When we say what is liberal arts, ये पॉपुलरली मुझे बहुत बार क्वेश्चन पूछा जाता है। एक मेरी व्यूअर है दिशा करके, उन्होंने मुझे कल व्हाट्सएप में क्वेश्चन पूछा दैट व्हाट डू यू एग्जैक्टली मीन बाय लिबरल आर्ट्स। अभी definitions per se, I won't say that there are many available definitions because everyone has got their own definition regarding liberal arts. So first we have to understand what is arts exactly. So when I say what is arts, so arts is something, a medium of communication, let us say, expression, let us say. So art is something which stimulates an individual thoughts, emotions, beliefs, ideas through senses, because we are using senses when we say that they are getting stimulated. That is called as roughly arts. So it is representation of that domain which says freedom of expression. दैट इज ऑल्सो आर्ट। अभी पर्पज ऑफ आर्ट क्यों, मतलब ये क्यों करना है आर्ट, क्यों हम ऐसा हमेशा कहते हैं कि आदमी को आर्ट फॉर्म में इंडल्ज होना चाहिए किसी न किसी फॉर्म में, अदरवाइज लाइफ जो है वो बहुत नीरस हो जाएगी हमारी। तो ऐसा हम क्यों कहते हैं और इसके पीछे के रीजंस क्या हैं, तो इसलिए हमें ये जानना चाहिए कि पर्पज ऑफ आर्ट क्या है। और उसके बाद में व्यूअर्स के 2-3 क्वेश्चंस लूंगी जहां पे उन्होंने पॉपुलरली पूछा है कि जॉब्स क्या है भाई आर्ट फील्ड में, हम पढ़े तो क्यों पढ़े। Abhi, why this question even arises is that because when people are studying this particular form, that is, they are taking some degrees in art form, their focus is not clear. They don't even know what they want to do. Simply for the sake of studying, they are studying something. If the focus is clear, jobs are also very much clear and very much in demand nowadays. And we have got in different universities and different colleges across India and abroad degree or BA in liberal arts. And the subject which comprise into that degree we will eventually talk about. But first let us see what is the purpose of art. सो आर्ट क्यों किया जाता है, तो पहले तो कम्युनिकेशन, जैसे हमने बात किया कि कम्युनिकेशन इज वन ऑफ द इम्पॉर्टेंट एस्पेक्ट ऑफ आर्ट। देन कभी कभी पॉलिटिकल चेंज को इनिशिएट करने के लिए भी आर्ट का यूज किया जाता है। फिर इट्स अ फ्री जोन, मीन्स यू कैन डू व्हाट एवर यू लाइक टू। आर्ट जब आता है, जब हम बोलते हैं ना लोग क्रिएटिव हैं, तो they want a free zone. Then sometimes it is for social causes, sometimes it is for social inquiry. जैसे social causes में बहुत सारे social causes को address करने के लिए हम लोग art का use कर सकते हैं. Then a very important usage of art is in psychological healing processes. जब कोई भी हम हीलिंग प्रोसेस यूज करते हैं तो डिफरेंट कलर्स, डिफरेंट फॉर्म्स, इसके थ्रू हम उस व्यक्ति को अंडरस्टैंड करने की कोशिश करते हैं और उसका यूसेज हीलिंग में भी करते हैं। देन अब किसी ने मुझे एक क्वेश्चन पूछा है, हाउ मेनी, जस्ट अ मिनट, आई विल ट्राई टू हाईलाइट दैट। Yes. So visual, literary and performing. What is this? So these are the main 3 forms of arts when we say visual art, जो हमें दिखाई देती है। So visual art में क्या क्या आ जाएगा, literary art में क्या आएगा, प्रोज, पोएम्स, ड्रामा लिखना, ये सब आ जाएगा आपका लिटरेरी आर्ट्स में। परफॉर्मिंग आर्ट्स में क्या आएगा? परफॉर्मिंग आर्ट्स में ड्रामा आ जाएगा, सिनेमा आ जाएगा। सो दिस विल बी कमिंग अंडर परफॉर्मिंग आर्ट्स। अभी विजुअल आर्ट्स में क्या आएगा? यू कैन राइट डाउन द आंसर्स व्हाट विल कम इन विजुअल आर्ट्स एंड I will then talk about some more topic. Has somebody answered? Yes. One person is saying architecture. Yes. Architecture is one of the important form of visual arts. देन विजुअल आर्ट्स में क्या आएगा? और फोटोग्राफी आएगा विजुअल आर्ट्स में, स्कल्पचर आएगा, पेंटिंग आएगा, ड्राइंग आएगा, सिरामिक्स आएगा. ऑल दीज विल कम अंडर योर विजुअल आर्ट्स फर्स्ट सेक्शन. लिटरेरी आर्ट्स जैसे हमने बात किया, प्रोज, पोएट्री, ड्रामा, फोकलोर, बहुत सारी चीजें लिटरेरी आर्ट्स में आ जाएंगी. लिटरेरी मीन्स प्रैक्टिकली व्हेन वी आर यूजिंग सम वर्ड्स, so that is literary arts. And the third one is performing arts. In performing arts, those who are listening to it, the performing arts will constitute of yes, dance, magic, magician. Being a magician also is a performing art because it's a form of art. Comedy, music, acting, all these are performing arts. So hope I have answered the question because the viewer was asking what. Okay, the next question is what is humanities? So I'll just highlight this. What is humanities? Is the aspect of studying of human society and culture. That is called as humanities. अभी हमको थोड़ा सा डिफरेंशिएशन करना पड़ेगा क्योंकि ये जो वर्ड्स है ना, आर्ट, आर्ट्स, ह्यूमैनिटीज, ये थोड़े एक दूसरे के साथ मिक्स हो गए हैं. So to differentiate that, we can say what is humanities? It's the study. That's what I have told it here. और इसमें फिर it's academic discipline. That's what we have also understood. Abhi fields outside the professional courses is also called as humanity. One more definition for humanities is that professional training, natural and social sciences, these will be coming out of humanities and rest of it is humanities. This is also one of the definitions which people usually give for humanities. अभी और हम इसमें और क्या बोल सकते हैं कि कौन से सब्जेक्ट्स आएंगे ह्यूमैनिटीज में? सो ह्यूमैनिटीज के सब्जेक्ट्स हो गए आपके हिस्ट्री, all the languages, that is linguistic, literature. Then what else will come into that? Theology. Yes, very important subject of humanities is theology. किसी ने मुझे लिख के भेजा है philosophy. Yes, philosophy is also one of the subjects. Then logic. Logic is a subject of humanities. Anthropology, geography, law, politics, all this will come under humanities. So ये हो गया ह्यूमैनिटीज. अभी आर्ट्स जो है ना, आर्ट्स इज नाउअडेज कंसिडर्ड एज अ सबसेट ऑफ ह्यूमैनिटीज. मीन्स व्हेन यू आर, क्योंकि अभी हमने पॉपुलरली क्या देखा, पहले हम बोलते थे कि बच्चे ने आर्ट्स स्ट्रीम लिया है, आर्ट्स स्ट्रीम, कॉमर्स स्ट्रीम और साइंस स्ट्रीम. और अब हम क्या बोलते हैं उसको? हम बोलते हैं कि बच्चे ने साइंस स्ट्रीम, कॉमर्स स्ट्रीम और ह्यूमैनिटीज लिया है. तो ह्यूमैनिटीज का मतलब क्या हुआ कि ये सारे सब्जेक्ट्स में से कुछ सब्जेक्ट्स और कुछ आर्ट्स के सब्जेक्ट्स, जिसको अभी हमने डिफाइन किया, विजुअल आर्ट्स, परफॉर्मिंग आर्ट्स एंड लिटरेरी आर्ट्स, इनमें से कुछ सब्जेक्ट्स. तो इनका सबका जो परमिटेशन कॉम्बिनेशन है ना, उनको, उसको आजकल हम लोग ह्यूमैनिटीज कहते हैं. सो होप द क्वेश्चन इज क्लियर. Sometimes one very interesting term is coined, which many people are not aware of, and that is called as mathematical arts. अभी इसके ऊपर फिर कभी और डिस्कशन जरूर लेंगे. व्हाट इज मैथमेटिकल आर्ट्स? आई विल जस्ट हाईलाइट वन और टू पॉइंट्स. व्हाट इज मैथमेटिकल आर्ट्स? हेलो अस्मिता. व्हाट इज मैथमेटिकल आर्ट्स एंड व्हाट आर द सब्जेक्ट्स कवर्ड इन मैथमेटिकल आर्ट्स? सो दे आर अरिथमेटिक, ज्योमेट्री, म्यूजिक एंड एस्ट्रोनॉमी. So these are the subjects of mathematical arts. तो मैथ्स अभी एक और डिस्कशन और डिबेट का टॉपिक हम लोग ले सकते हैं. दैट what do you exactly mean by mathematical arts and whether maths is art or a science? So yes, this is a very popular discussion. Many a times it is going on outside. Hello, Mrinalini. Yes, she is from art field, maybe. Therefore, she is just her area is painting, so she comes under liberal arts or art forms. So discussing about was that humanities, when we talk about arts, is a subset of humanity. We have discussed what are the topics of humanity, and one of the topics are under humanities we study arts. तो आजकल ये जो लाइन है ये डिमिनिश हो गई है एंड पॉपुलरली आर्ट्स को हम लोग आजकल बोलने लगे हैं दैट बच्चे ने ह्यूमैनिटीज सब्जेक्ट लिया है. अभी दूसरा एक टर्म जो कॉइन होता है, वी विल ट्राई टू अंडरस्टैंड बिकॉज वन मोर क्वेश्चन वाज आस्क्ड टू मी हियर. ह्यूमैनिटीज हो गया, विजुअल हो गया. वन मोर क्वेश्चन वाज आस्क्ड टू मी हियर, व्हाट इज अगेन लिबरल आर्ट. कमिंग बैक टू द क्वेश्चन, व्हाट इज लिबरल आर्ट. अभी लिबरल आर्ट में ये सारी चीजों का परमिटेशन कॉम्बिनेशन लेके हम कुछ सब्जेक्ट्स पढ़ सकते हैं, एंड द सब्जेक्ट्स आर ऑफ आवर चॉइस. अब इसमें सपोज आपको एंथ्रोपोलॉजी के साथ म्यूजिक कंबाइन करना है, यस इट इज अलाउड बिकॉज यू आर, बट यस द डिग्री विल बी बीए आर्ट्स. तब जब आप बीए आर्ट्स लेंगे तो उसके विषय क्या क्या हो सकते हैं वो भी हम लोग डिस्कस करेंगे. बट आर्ट्स एंड ह्यूमैनिटीज इज अ वेरी पॉपुलर स्ट्रीम nowadays because when we are talking about interdisciplinary approach, when we say that we are talking always about interdisciplinary approach, then this comes in, that is liberal arts and humanities as well. कुछ यूनिवर्सिटीज हैं हमारे यहाँ जो लिबरल आर्ट्स में डील करते हैं. नेचुरल साइंसेस, आर्ट्स एंड ह्यूमैनिटीज, ये तीन विषय हो गए. अब इसमें क्या क्या आ सकता है? एंथ्रोपोलॉजी आ सकता है, जियोग्राफी, सोशियोलॉजी, साइकोलॉजी, कंप्यूटर साइंस, इवन बिजनेस स्टडीज. Because business studies is everything to do with the psychology of the humans, then only you are going to do the business, because buying is always emotional, that's what we always say. So business studies aa gaya, isme history aa gaya, because we learn from the history, that's what we say. So history, philosophy, economics, political science, media studies, mathematics, social work, all this will be the subjects of liberal arts. So that's what I wanted to highlight today. अभी आप स्पेशलाइजेशन किसमें कर सकते हैं? बहुत इंटरेस्टिंग स्पेशलाइजेशन है. अगर आप ह्यूमैनिटीज लेते हैं या बीए लिबरल आर्ट्स लेते हैं तो इसमें स्पेशलाइजेशन किसमें हो सकता है? और पॉपुलरली सबसे ज्यादा स्पेशलाइजेशन होता है पब्लिक एडमिनिस्ट्रेशन. So you can take BA liberal arts with specialization in public administration. उसके बाद में ancient history में specialization होता है, applied psychology, not pure psychology. Many a times it's applied psychology. Politics में specialization है आपका, liberal arts में BA करते हैं आप तो. International relations, और दो बहुत important world over languages हैं. One is German and another is French. So people do their specialization in these two languages because these are the German language is the technical language, and everywhere they are spread, and French is the commonest spoken language, commonest foreign spoken language for us apart from English. So many a times people taking BA liberal arts, they specialize in French or German. Then I told you forensics, criminology is also a very interesting subject because again criminology deals with the mindset, why a person becomes criminal, what are the reasons behind that. So all these aspects of criminology are taught under BA liberal arts. So criminology, science of criminology and arts of criminology, we can differentiate it this way. So this criminology is also taught. Ab jobs, पॉपुलरली जब हम कोई ऑफबीट करियर चूज करते हैं या चूज करने की कोशिश करते हैं तो सबसे पहले अगर बच्चा कहता है कि आई वांट टू टेक ह्यूमैनिटीज, so the first question which is asked to him or her in the house is that how are you going to earn your living through humanities and what are the jobs available in humanities. So percentage wise humanities के लोग सबसे ज्यादा कहाँ जाते हैं? तो एजुकेशन फील्ड. एंड एजुकेशन फील्ड के बारे में कल हमने बात किया है पूरा, टीचिंग एज अ करियर में, एंड द सैलरीज आर वेरी गुड प्रोवाइडेड गुड people come. Yesterday that should coming to because we require good people. और हम जब जैसा हमने कल बात किया था that हम बोलते हैं कि हमारे यहाँ रिसर्च नहीं होती, हमारे यहाँ इनोवेशन नहीं होता, आउट ऑफ द बॉक्स थिंकिंग नहीं होता. अभी रीजन क्या है इन सब चीजों का? कि उनको गुड टीचर्स नहीं मिलते, ये भी तो एक रीजन हो सकता है. सो व्हाई नॉट हैव गुड टीचर्स फॉर देम? सो ये हमें देखना पड़ेगा, एंड देयरफॉर एजुकेशन इज अ वेरी इंपॉर्टेंट सेक्टर वेयर दीज पीपल आर थ्राइविंग, are getting jobs. Second, prioritized job positions are management, whereby many liberal arts people and humanities people are entering into the job market. Media, literature, arts, ये तो field है ही है because they are related to all these fields. You are studying about them. Law, finance, सिविल सर्विसेज. बहुत बार हमने देखा है कि लोग बीए पॉलिटिकल साइंस लेते हैं एंड आफ्टर दैट दे एंटर इनटू आईएएस, आईएफएस, all the other streams, IPS even. NGOs, Nowadays NGO is a very good job preposition, I can say that, because and not necessarily that you are doing only social work or you are working honorary. You are being paid, you are being good payments, you're being paid very handsomely in NGO sector also, because they have realized that not everyone can do NGO with the mindset of doing social work. They have to earn their living, of course. So NGO is a good thing to do. Marketing is a very very important aspect and very important field where humanities people are going in a huge way. Sometimes medicine also, because in case of medicine you have to talk to people, you have to counsel people many a times when patients are coming in, or you have to address them into the reception area. There also in medicine many humanities people are working. So this is the overall lookout for humanities and liberal arts. I only want to address the problem of Indian mindset कि ह्यूमैनिटीज या आर्ट्स के सब्जेक्ट वो लोग लेते हैं जिनको करियर नहीं करना होता है. अभी लैंग्वेजेस आप पढ़ रहे हो उसमें क्या करियर करोगे? बट प्लीज ट्राई एंड अंडरस्टैंड, इफ यू आर डूइंग योर मेजर इन इंग्लिश एंड जर्मन, यू कैन बी अ वेरी गुड ट्रांसलेटर. आपको करना क्या है वो पाथ क्लियर होना चाहिए. इफ यू लव द लैंग्वेजेस, व्हाई नॉट गोइंग टू द लैंग्वेजेस? यू कैन बी अ वेरी गुड ट्रांसलेटर, because nowadays there is a huge demand for translators. People are translating from say if your strong point is English and your strong point is Hindi, your strong point is English and Marathi, so you can translate English books into Marathi and vice versa. Many a times good Marathi books are also translated into English languages, and many a times popular books are translated into Marathi language. So here you can work as a translator. Then you can also work as an interpreter. You must have seen that whenever heads of state go to another state, there is a person standing behind that person, behind the political leader, because not everyone understands the language, and therefore there is an instant interpreter which interprets what the other person is saying. So if our prime minister is traveling to Japan, then Japanese and English, a person who understands Japanese and English will be an interpreter there, because they have to interpret what they are talking, and he has to understand both the things. And he doesn't have to understand only the gist, he has to understand word to word what the person is speaking. So there we require expertise in that particular language. Mandarin is a very famous language nowadays, because before all this virus thing happened, manufacturing was done in China. So Mandarin was a very very global, turning out to be a global language. So these are some of the important areas or interesting areas whereby you can convert your passion into your career. So the only thing is that you have to understand where it applies to. Similarly, some interesting aspects of humanities other than all these aspects as we have talked about are, interestingly, we are discussing about a museum tour manager, suppose. So the person who is guiding you around the museum has in that artifacts which are kept there, and it's a very good job whereby again you are converting your passion into your career. So why not do that? We have to think from this angle, that when we are taking our guest around, then you must know what is the story behind it, because everyone is interested in the stories. Nowadays people take temple tours also, there are temple tour guides also, so they are also there and they are also showing you the temples. These are some of the interesting professions nowadays fast coming up. With tour and travelism also, your languages play a very important role, because if you know the language, then they are very good. So media, complete media is full with humanities people. So all these interesting things, if you want to do in your life or make your passion your career, maybe humanities is your calling. Then performing arts, yes, in a big way. All the people out there are doing their careers in performing arts. Poetry, singing, dancing, acting, all the way around we see around us. And these are people who are social influencers. they influence the thought process of the people. So you are doing that job also, plus you are doing your career into your passion area. So all the performing arts things which come up, so we have understood one thing, that liberal art constitutes of all the areas apart from the sciences and professional courses. All the things come under humanities and liberal arts. And art per se, that is the three forms of arts per se, come under, or they are a subset of humanities stream. So I would love if people are understanding this particular field, and thereby they are eventually getting happiness, because our ultimate mood, whatever our destination, is happiness through whatever we are doing. So that is why I took the subject today. I also learned a lot from this particular discussion, because it was Rabindranath Tagore's Jayanti today, so I thought we will talk about liberal arts. And yes, so good day for today. We'll definitely meet tomorrow at the same time, 9 p.m. So thank you.